Everybody quits.
Yeah, everybody quits. All right, so here, this is this Black Twins. We have Black Twins versus Dexter. I was explaining how Dexter's a native here. He regularly wins these. Do you have any intel on Black Twins? I know he's obviously one of the best Pichus in the world.
Definitely, yeah, one of the best Pichus in the world. From Canada, if you did not know this, from the flag right there. Some people don't know their geography. So
has a big maple leaf on it. And we just saw JW from Canada as well, right?
Yeah,
so Canada's coming in strong in this tournament.
Yeah, I believe definitely top 3 in Canada. Don't remember the exact placing. Maybe number 2 or at this point. Riddle's definitely number 1.
I like how, so earlier today he went Mario, so it seems that he has different things to match up. But today we're going to see the Pichu. This is what I know him for. Yeah. This is what he started off strong with in the game. Happy to see him stick with Pichu. Really excited to see his combos. I feel like one thing Pichu's have to have down by now is all the amazing combos. As I say that, drops a combo, but very interesting.
Yeah, parry F smash definitely will kill Pichu at that percent from center stage. And yeah, Pichu being one of the lightest characters in the game, definitely you have to know the combos as you were saying before.
Yeah.
And he seems to be dropping some of the high string combos and our high damage combos and just not getting enough damage. And this is just not converting into his favor. And as that fair just trades with the T-Jolt.
I give props to Dexter for playing his part with a really good BI. You can see he's in the right direction for most of these combos, but even then, some of these should still be confirms. So I'd like to see Black Twins playing the best of his ability, being able to hit these confirms when they matter, because a player like Dexter, and just in general Wolf's not going to drop Wolf combos. They're fairly easy to hit, regardless of percent. So
yeah, my grandma can hit them, man. So it's like,
if
she can hit them, Dexter better be hitting them.
Exactly.
So, I like the dash away right there, the space, but again, he's still not able to find it. And another stock loss.
I mean, maybe Dexter's just feeling comfortable in his home territory. He's done this so many times in that exact seat.
Yeah, this is Dexter's home.
Everyone else is just warming up for him.
What is it, King Xanadu?
Yeah. So, very good, very good. I was going to say, that situation, when you have Wolf that far away as Pichu, you need to kill. Like, that's like a prime position for like where Pichu can shine against Wolf in this matchup. Yeah. And luckily he was able to do it.
And yeah, now left trump led to like a 50-50 situation, because the second he got trumped off, he thought he was going to get immediately bared. The Black Twins just went back on the stage and was like, yo, I know you're going to air dodge here, because that's like the best option for that bear, and I'm just going to F tilt and you're dead.
That's really good presence of mind. So I like the way he's thinking, but the combos are a bit off, and I think also that was good to really smart to get away. In neutral, I think Dexter's winning a slight bit more too. We've seen a lot of raw grabs from both players, but Dexter just seems to be getting a lot of these stray hits. And both these characters are pretty prone to stray hits, but Pichu's dying way earlier, especially to a Wolf back air. I mean, that could probably kill Pichu at like 60, 70, depending on the rage, the pitching.
Yeah, probably even 30. I don't know.
I wouldn't count it out. I would not count it out. So I feel like Black Twins, primarily to my understanding, mains Pichu. That seems like a matchup he would be comfortable in, because it's a very common matchup. But Dexter, really good DI. I just feel like a few combos were dropped earlier in the game, which let Dexter get the lead and kind of play his way. And it just seemed like Black Twins was playing from the back foot, like pretty much the entire time.
He definitely played from the back foot. Oh, okay, nice avoidance of the laser right there using the platform. And again, another drop of the combos.
Yeah, these, especially the low percents ones. Like the high percents ones, those can be a bit tricky, especially with like rage and different things in the equation. But these low percents should be like that, These are training mode.
No, maybe
on a fast faller, like these should be down.
Maybe it's just a time clock. He's just not adjusted to playing like this late. I don't know.
It's true. It is decently late here.
Yeah, because I don't know. What's like the good reason?
So down tilt to up tilt should be true, right? If you bumper it, because you see Dexter air dodge out that twice, the first game and this game.
Yeah. So that just shows how like late he is, because even if his true strings are just like not connecting, then he just needs to do something to like readjust himself to like try to take advantage of that.
I heard that he didn't sleep one night at Let's Make Big Moves. Maybe he hasn't slept since. So he's slightly
rumor
off.
has it he's never slept in his life.
Yeah, he's still going. That was really good. I really enjoy the edge guard there, because I feel like it's one of the positions where he can shine. Something about the Wolf Flash is that the Wolf Flash actually doesn't the Wolf Flash actually doesn't start immediately. Right when the move begins, you can hit him before the hitbox comes out and kill him before there's any risk.
Yeah.
The risk is that on certain positionings you can't get out there in time and you can get hit by it. But if you're in the right positioning, you can get off the forwarder and kill before the Wolf Flash even gets to activate.
Okay, that's really cool to know. Okay, so we're definitely going to see Dexter use a lot more fairs because the fair is a bit distorted and is one of Wolf's faster moves. And fastball nair into dash attack. And again, look at these like easy bait combos right there.
Yeah. I feel like Dexter's just hitting his combos. Blacktwins isn't. In general, their neutral's not too far from each other. They're both getting these stray grabs. They're both getting these combos. The one thing that Blacktwins has been having is the edge guards, but it is easier to edge guard Wolf than vice versa in this matchup.
All right, dash attack. No, that's not the ticket.
Something interesting, too, in terms of being pretty even in neutral and on top of both things, they seem around the same pace. Neither of them are getting much ledge traps from each other, as I say that. Blacktwins actually does get that with the ledge. That was a ledge trump. And then he also had the ledge trump last game. So these ledge trumps seem to be getting huge dividends for Blacktwins.
But you saw right there that he used a ledge trump, and Dexter did not bear air dodge that time, and he immediately went for the back air. That's what Dexter was afraid of last time, and he got hit by the F tilt. So you see the variations.
That's the 50-50 you're talking about. That was very smart. So he's fallen for both things the 50-50, but it's still a 50-50 every time, so it's tough. That was really, really smart. Good presence of mind from Blacktwins to know that he was going to reflector, so he shouldn't thunder, and he should just wait for him to land. And Shark is landing with up air.
Yeah, top 3 in Canada for a reason.
Yeah. And he's showing us why. He's playing...
okay, we should see it there. Oh. Yeah.
So that wasn't an SD, but in case you guys don't watch our weekly streams, Dexter SDs every single tournament. I honestly cannot remember. I'm new to the scene. I started playing Ultimate. I have seen him SD every single tournament I've ever watched since I came here. It used to be only Tuesdays, but he transitioned it to Fridays. That wasn't an SD.
In my mind, that was an SD.
But yeah, but that air dodge there.
That was an SD.
Yeah. It was an assisted SD, honestly. Like, he set him up for it.
He said, take my stock. I'm giving it to you.
You want it, you can have it.
Come on.
So game 1 was really decisive from Dexter. Last game was closer, but I feel like they're very close. They're both getting these raw grabs. They're both been neutral an even amount of times. But now we're seeing the combos are slightly on Dexter's side in the straight hits, but we're seeing a lot of mileage come out from edge guarding and ledge trapping. These ledge trumping things from Blacktwins are making the difference. They're sealing in these kills where Dexter has to get raw straight hits compared to Blacktwins getting these 50-50s, which are much easier to get.
Oh, and the nair to push him off. But yeah, the nair. But these raw hits are definitely in Dexter's favor. But Blacktwins.
There we go. That 50-50 you're talking about.
He woke up, man.
Yeah, he really did. I mean, the combo started off strong this time, and it's just seeming like this is. I mean, it just is so much in Blacktwins' favor. He's getting this ledge trap. He's got the 50-50 right like 3 times in a row. He's winning neutral now more often, and then now he's actually converting. So now we're seeing Blacktwins at a much higher caliber than the first game, and I love to see it.
Yeah. And Dexter just needs to, right there. That
was the weakest hit I've ever seen, yeah. I thought there was no chance.
I didn't even know Wolf had a weak hitbox on that. It's just all blue.
So, since the games have began, we've seen Dexter being the entire time, which they've been pretty even, so he hasn't setting the pace entirely. But now this is the first time with a definitive lead, almost a stock lead from Blacktwins. So we can see how it's going to affect his neutral. Because Dexter might be thinking, okay, he's in the lead, maybe he will sit back a little bit. But that could also give him an opening if he just decides to kind of be more aggressive and catch him off guard.
Yeah. Oh, right there.
That was so good. It didn't send him the way. Well, it always sends that way.
Yeah, but he could have turned around and sent him back on stage. But he's still Blacktwins was ready for that air dodge.
Yeah, I like how many layers are this ledge trump. It shows it's like its own little ledge trapping within itself, but with the 50-50 rate, that's really successful compared to all the options there's in ledge trapping. Ledge trapping, hard situation to get out of, but this makes it even harder.
Yeah, and Blacktwins just being the player prepared for those situations.
So a lot of grabs coming out against Dexter. Oh, and the drag down, amazing. These combos, 70%?
Yeah, that's what we were expecting to see from game 1.
This is the game 1, this is the game 1 Blacktwins we were expecting, but better late than never. Amazing stuff from Blacktwins. A lot of these raw grabs coming out, which are obviously amazing to win the neutral, get these raw grabs, but a character like Pichu against a fast follower, these are the combos we're talking about. You can't lose neutral and good games. You can't lose neutral like that many times in this matchup because when Pichu gets that grab, it is so much damage compared to a straight back air from Wolf.
Yeah, and